I want you to really picture this, not quickly. Actually pause and imagine it. Two apartments, same city, same neighborhood, same rent bracket. From the outside, they look almost identical. Now let's walk into the first one. This person earns $95,000 a year. On paper, they're doing well. They've made it. And when you walk inside, it looks like success. A massive TV on the wall, a designer sofa, brand new kitchen gadgets, closets packed with clothes, some still untouched. Everything looks impressive. Everything looks like progress. But then there's something you don't see at first. It's subtle, it's quiet, but it's there. Stress. Every time they check their bank account, there's tension, there's pressure, there's that constant thought in the back of their mind. What if something goes wrong? Because despite the income, they are two missed paychecks away from panic. Now let's walk into the second apartment. This person earns $52,000 a year, half the income, half the status. But the energy is completely different. You notice it immediately. There's space, there's calm, there's intention. Everything has a purpose. Nothing feels excessive, nothing feels chaotic. And when this person checks their bank account, there's no anxiety. There's no fear. There's control. They have check 18 months of expenses saved. Check investments growing quietly in the background. Check a system that works. Same city, same rent, half the income, nearly 10 times the financial security. Let that sink in, because this is not about how much money you make. It's about how you think about money. It's about how you manage your lifestyle. And it's about the rules most people never learn. Today, I'm going to walk you through those rules, not theory, not motivation, real habits that separate people who always have money from people who never do. Section 1. The real problem. It's not what you think. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. The problem isn't your income. The problem is your lifestyle. Because most people don't suddenly become bad with money. It happens slowly, almost invisibly. You earn more, so you upgrade your life. A nicer phone, a better sofa, more clothes, more convenience. None of these decisions feel wrong. In fact, they feel deserved. But over time, your lifestyle expands to match your income, and eventually it consumes it. You don't feel rich, you feel stuck. That's exactly what happened to the first apartment. But the second person, they made a different decision. They didn't focus on earning more to spend more. They focused on living intentionally, spending consciously, creating margin, and that margin is where wealth is built. Section 2. Everything you own costs you twice. This is the concept that changes everything. Once you understand this, you will never look at purchases the same way again. Everything you own costs money twice. First cost, the obvious one, the price tag, the 200 pounds, the $500, that's what you see. Second cost, the one that destroys wealth, the hidden cost. And this is where most people lose money without even realizing it. Let's break it down properly. Number 1, storage cost. Every item you own takes up space, and space costs money. That spare room full of stuff, you're paying rent for that. That cupboard full of unused appliances, you're paying for that space. Even small items add up. Over time, your home becomes more expensive simply because of what you own. Number 2, maintenance cost. Everything you own needs cleaning, repairs, insurance, replacement. That one purchase turns into ongoing expense. Number 3, mental cost. This is the one nobody talks about. Every item you own takes up mental space. You have to think about it, manage it, organize it, remember it. And research shows clutter increases stress. It reduces focus. It drains energy. So your stuff isn't just costing you money, it's costing you peace. Number 4, opportunity cost. This is the biggest one. Every £1,000 you spend is £1,000 not invested, not growing, not building your future. That money could have doubled, tripled, given you options later. Instead, it's sitting in something that loses value. That's the real cost. Rule number 1, cost per use, game changer. Now let's simplify everything. Before you buy anything, ask one question. How often will I actually use this? Because price is misleading. Value is what matters. Let's compare. A £300 item used twice equals £150 per use. A £600 item used daily equals less than £1 per use. Which one is actually more expensive? This rule alone will stop most unnecessary spending because suddenly you're not buying things like you're buying usage. Now, if you're realizing that your money habits need to change, don't just watch this. Take action. Get the income upgrade plus digital budget and finance bundle. This is designed to help you. Check build smarter habits. Check mark take control of your money. Check start creating real financial freedom. The link is in the description. Now let's keep going. Rule number 2, stop upgrading out of boredom. This one quietly destroys wealth. You don't replace things because they're broken. You replace them because you're bored. New phone, new car, new furniture, and it feels like progress, but it's not. It's financial leakage because you're constantly restarting your spending cycle. Instead of using things fully, extracting value, you're chasing novelty, validation, temporary excitement, and that cycle never ends. Rule number 3, control your environment. Willpower doesn't work long term. Environment does. If it's easy to spend, you will spend. So make it harder. Remove saved cards, delete shopping apps, add a 24-hour rule, and make saving automatic. Because the goal is simple. Make good decisions easy. At the end of the day, this isn't about money, it's about control. The first person had more income, but less control. The second person had less income, but more clarity. And clarity always wins. If you're ready to take control of your finances, get the income upgrade plus digital budget and finance bundle. Start building habits that actually lead to freedom. If you got value from this video, please share it with someone you know. Like and subscribe so that I can continue creating great videos like this one. And please watch the next video on your screen where I talk about every stock market term explained for beginners. Stock market for beginners. Thanks for watching and see you next time.